Hey guys, it's me. Who else could it be? So, I have turned this YouTube channel into a podcast. And today I want to talk to you guys about the way people may perceive you. And why does it matter? Bugs are always going to be attracted to light, and you are a force of nature. It is welcome to Beyond Ordinary. I'm no longer I see Carla. I am Beyond Ordinary Podcast. And thank you for coming and joining me. So, I wrote some stuff down on a topic of what I would like to talk about. And this may help you in your journey of life. Let's begin. The way people may perceive you is not always going to be true. In every season of your life that you live, you are never the same. You can be the villain in one person's perspective, the lover, the caregiver, the helpless, the strong one, the weak one, the list goes on. This life is a very simple life, but your mind can create it to be a hard one. When I was younger, and even as I got older, I would shrink myself so I wouldn't hurt the ones around me. I would make myself so small to fit in an ecosystem that could not hold me in them. Making myself so small, I could not even recognize myself. The more you start to recognize who you want to be, who you want to amount to, the ecosystem you shrunk yourself to be in no longer can contain you. It's our job as human beings to step out alone and face our true identity. The song that God sings to you won't always be the same chorus for others. It's your responsibility to listen to the lyrics He is singing to you and walk in your true purpose. Just because you feel like you aren't doing enough because of what the media portrays doesn't mean you aren't. Society will make you feel like you need things that you really don't. The amount of joy I've witnessed in individuals who had faith, hope, and the most important, love, are more fulfilled than the ones who value the things that truly don't bring happiness, such as materialistic things. I tend to preach a lot and usually listen, then speak the wisdom I have experienced over the years. I generally feel like my voice should be heard to the ones that would like to receive the message. You could say that I had to go through a lot to encounter this much wisdom. Yes and no. I don't regret any of the things that have occurred in my life. I wouldn't change a thing. There's this quote: what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You could say it did. It did make me stronger. Plenty of times I would ask God, why me? Now I say thank you for choosing me. Without the storms, I wouldn't have recognized Him getting me out of them. Without the roadblocks or paths being split, I wouldn't have been able to hear Him clearly, saying, be still, my child. When you look back, you'll be glad that you were quote unquote boring, as they will say, but you have to put in the work of your true authentic self to become the person God intended you to be. I remember when I was younger, I told my mom and brother, I wonder if Jesus is reading my story right now. The Bible has chapters of individuals and their story. The chapters we read are pages long, but the chapters of their story occurred over a period of time, even centuries. Our current dilemmas are just a portion of the paragraph in our story. Individuals in this world will treat you the way their mental state is at. Don't let their projection of how they feel about themselves take a place in your long term journey. It's okay to let go of things that no longer serve their purpose. In the beginning, I mentioned the perspective individuals will have for you and their storyline. Doesn't mean it's a part of yours. Your true identity is located deep within. We all know who we truly are. We just have to take down the walls and programming that was instilled in our mind when we were being our authentic self as a child. Instead of the things that will attach to us over time, making us unrecognizable in the mirror. If you are not making the younger version of yourself proud and content with who you would like to become, then you are failing. But it's okay to fail because we have trial and error before actually seeing the outcome we want to see. This is just the beginning, I say, but not the end of the story. Bugs are always going to be attracted to light. You are a force of nature. Nothing will stop you. Remember that. You have to fail to win. Tenacity is a superpower. When you think you've made it, you probably have to keep working harder. Thank you for coming to my podcast. And I hope to see you soon.